Potatoes gon' potate, taters gon' tate, and haters gon' hate.
Okay, so I'm gonna be making her treats now. I printed out the recipe, but I'll put it up like on the screen here as I'm going through. So these ones are baked chicken dog treats. I was thinking of doing baked and frozen, but I think I'll just do baked. So the ingredients are 1 cup of cooked finely diced chicken. So I'll just be cutting up the chicken. And then 1/2 cup of rice, cooked and mashed, then 3 tablespoons of rice flour. I don't have rice flour, so I'm just gonna use whole wheat flour. And then 1 tablespoon of parsley, and then 1 egg. So I have my chicken here, I have my whole wheat flour here, I have my parsley here, I have my rice right here. So first thing I want to do is just cut up my chicken with some scissors. Okay, so I finished dicing up the chicken and mashing up the rice, so I put it in the bowl. Oh, so I need to preheat the oven to 350. Mix all the ingredients together, stir well. Then this recipe specifically says for like silicone molds because these are supposed to be like in the shape of a heart. I don't have molds, so I'm just going to try to shape them myself. But I'll put in the wheat flour that I have whole wheat flour. And then I'm going to break this egg into it. And then just put in this parsley, but first I'm going to cut it up because it's kind of big. I've tried this before with her. It's very difficult, but you have to be super consistent about your training with it. And then I'll just mix it all together. I do it by hand because I don't really care. The tray and some parchment paper because I don't have molds, but I'm just going to take some of this and just like shape it into little shapes. I think I'm gonna try to do something like little dog bones because then I can like, or actually no, I'm just gonna make them into small little balls, I guess, because I want to be able to use a lot of these because I want to do training with her, and so I want these treats to be like the enticing treats for her that she wants to with. Her around the park a little bit and try to find the water area, and then find an empty space to throw her balls. So I just finished making all the treats. This is the second batch. I just made them into little balls. I kind of started making them a little big without thinking about it. But the other batch is in here, baking right now. It says to leave them in for 20 to 30 minutes until they're golden brown. Mine are a little smaller than what I see here in the recipe, and also mine are not inside of a silicone mold, so mine might take a little bit less of a cooking time, more. I'm not sure what silicone does to affect cooking time, baking time, but I'll let you guys know how long it takes for mine to bake. They're about like average size is like this big, so that's like, I don't know how to show you, that's like as big as like your eyeball. So maybe a little bit smaller. So I'll let you know how long it takes for that size of the treats to bake. it should be, hopefully she likes it. Hopefully it turns out good and she likes it. I chose the chicken kind because instead of making one with like pumpkin, because pumpkin is higher in fat, and Mimi packs on fat pretty easy. She's a senior dog too, so she gains weight easier. She doesn't exercise as much as she used to when she was younger. I mean, that's a given with an older dog. She still has a lot of energy and does love to exercise a lot. But that's why even like with her food, I bought her lower calorie, lower fat food so that she doesn't pack on the weight. Because the vet has said that she needs to lose some weight. So she has chicken because, and I know that it might be like more filling or whatever. Her food that we're giving her right now is dry food. We mixed the dry food with wet food, also of the same brand, but we ran out of the wet food, so we just have chicken, dry food, and then that's mixed with homemade dog food that we made for her with turkey and rice. And then this is chicken, so we're not mixing up the meats, the proteins that she's having too much. It's just chicken and turkey. And she seems to be doing better with her licking too. But yeah, she might get a little full with these treats. But I know that she loves chicken. And I don't know how she would take to pumpkin. And I know she loves peanut butter, so peanut butter treats would be good for her too. But again, I know how enticing that would be, especially I want to use these treats with fear, aggression, correction training. So like fear-based aggression whenever dogs pass by. So because of that, I want something that's more interesting than the dog. And I know that chicken treats would be more interesting to her than a dog would be. I'm hoping, so we'll see. Okay, so these treats are like pretty, I can grab them, so they're not hot anymore. So I'm going to bite one first. I want to try the treats myself because I want to make sure that they're gonna taste good, and I want to make sure that she's gonna like them. It's really safe, guys. It's only rice, chicken, parsley, whole wheat flour, and an egg. So okay, kind of tastes like a meatball, kind of bland though. But anyways, I'm gonna give it to Mimi and see if she likes it. Sit. Thoughts, critiques, criticism. You like it? You want more? Was it good? All right.